I'm Steph and welcome to Funk Up the Menu. Tonight I'm dining with the boys from Matters of Fiction at the Reflections restaurant in South Perth. After winning Perth's Best of the Best competition in 2004, these guys got the break they needed to start recording their music. So it should be interesting to chat to these talented up-and-coming artists.
Hi, I'm Tristan.
I'm Josh.
I'm Adam.
I'm Ali, we're Matters of Fiction. We're here to do a bit of singing for our supper while we funk up the menu.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Welcome
Hello.
to Reflections. How are we going tonight?
Good, thanks.
Not too bad, thanks.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Alright, my name's Aaron. I'm the sous chef. I'll be preparing your food tonight. And what I've got up for offer is I'm going to bring out a bruschetta, lime poached prawns, the grilled calamari, and a 3D plate.
Sounds good.
Sounds great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Alright, we're going to get those going for you. They'll be out shortly.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stuff mushrooms on first because they're going to take the longest. So nice big mushrooms. And they're stuffed with red capsicum, red onions, sun-dried tomatoes and mustard. Topping those with Parmesan cheese. And they're going to go into a hot oven. They're going to take about 10 minutes. Next, we'll get our lime poached prawns ready to go. So obviously, lots of lime. And we're going to bring that to the boil. While that's boiling, we get calamari, freshly crushed garlic. Same with chili. Then we got calamari rings. Calamari has been marinating in coriander, chili and garlic. All fresh ingredients. Coriander doesn't take too long to cook. When that's almost ready, just going to add a bit of lime juice to that as well. Tell the calamari is cooked when it goes firm. Leave that under heat. Almost ready to start the lime poached prawns. So we've got that to the boil. Going to drop the heat and that's going to cook by itself. Prawns also don't take long to cook at all. We want it to go out tender, not chewy. Alright, next is 3D plate. So we've got Turkish bread, nice and crispy. Good for dipping. With the lime poached prawns, we have chili mayonnaise. With the calamari, there isn't a dipping sauce, but the flavour is already quite strong. See how the mushrooms are. Right, looking good. Finish them up. And the mushrooms are ready. There we go.
In 2004 you guys won Perth's Best of the Best competition. What did you get out of that?
Yeah, we won a recording package with Planet, which was worth $5,000. We got in there and they gave us an opportunity to get our EP done, which was a huge help. Gave us a big fast track towards the next stage of our career, I suppose you could say. And also the $5,000 cash, which is pretty good. And what else were we with? A little shield.
Yeah, nice little plaque.
Yeah, that was good.
And we got the video.
Oh yeah, the video as well. Yeah.
And the bar tab.
The bar tab, which went all in one night, unfortunately.
What was it like winning something like that?
Oh, it was great. Just put you on a big emotional high. it was about 4 o'clock in the morning when they announced the winner, so we were all hanging around anxiously.
Big night, lots of bands all on that final.
Yeah, and then
we were on at 12:30.
Yeah,
We had the best slot of the night for sure, definitely. Yeah.
And we'd actually played a gig just before that as well, and Josh had played a gig just before that as well, so he played 3 nights.
Yeah.
See, we didn't know we were going to get into the final, so we just had this thing booked, and then we couldn't like cancel it. At the last minute would be rude. So we took the risk. We were kind of like, I think Red Bull played a good part in that night.
Was that the first contest you've ever won?
It was the first the only one we've ever done, really. But yeah, I don't know whether we'd go for any more. It's probably
We've got that on top.
There's too much with promoting the actual work that we've done already at the moment. The other thing about the competition as well is the recording package was actually out of Planet Sound Studios. That's where it was supposed to be, but it actually burnt down a few months before the final. So we had to, unfortunately, obviously, but we had to do it at Kingdom, which is brilliant as well. So it was kind of, it was a great place, and one of the old studio engineers that worked at Planet, Les Williams, recorded it for us, assisted by Dom Mantellione as well, so that was good. They're both great, great help as well, and managed to get it all done.
Yeah, they put in a lot of hard yards with the production side of things as well, like helping us out with a few technical ideas and ways to fill out the songs and stuff like that. Yeah, music guitars, can't forget that.
Dom's mini guitars. And put in lots of long hours for us as well. It pretty much became our second home for a few months there.
Yeah, we had a few late nighters. Yeah, that were kind of
lots of Chinese.
That kind of where you're sitting on the chair, kind of like trying to listen to something, and then you're kind of like, whoop. Yeah, no, it was good fun though, and it was great. It was a great learning process as well. I mean, this whole thing, it's been a great first step to kind of. That's why we're so thankful for the actual competition prize, because it's given us a chance to kind of like find our feet in terms of like how to put the CD out. We've got it on iTunes. How to get it to radios and all that kind of stuff. And we manage it ourselves.
Just remember all we are in love is what yourself to me. We're right before the curtain call. I found love
recording package you won, you recorded an EP. What do you hope that EP will bring for the band?
As Ali said, we're mainly using it to promote us mostly, just trying to get it out there as much as we can. I think early stages being in a band, I think the hardest thing is getting out there and being heard, especially being in somewhere as secluded as Perth, even though there's so many bands in Perth. It's just kind of a matter of getting ourselves out there and being heard, really.
I mean, there's the internet as well. I mean, like I said, we're on iTunes, so I mean, there's a whole good sphere, as it were, to actually opportunity to get heard all across, But yeah, I mean, they're mainly like the EPs helped us to do that. It's kind of like a little business card, as it were. It's kind of like here's four songs. It's kind of like a little glimpse of what we'll be up to in the future.
Adam, do you think there's any particular song on your EP that will be popular?
I don't know. My good mate Josh would probably have a much better idea than I would.
You're great. You really are a good piece of work. No, well, originally it was All You, which is the title track. But these days we're kind of leaning towards That Day Will Come, which is like, it's a good rock song basically. It's just straight down the line, pretty simple core idea, and but I think that's basically the one song that will be the best.
Indulge Me's been quite popular as well. It's the one we're going to do the video for at this stage. We recorded a load of live footage for it, and so but that's probably the one.
What do you think, Adam?
I'm not too sure. Tristan might know better than I would.
We could do this for hours.
We could.
Adam, would you like to digress?
I like metal.
We're going to start the mains for Matter of Fiction. So we got 2 T-bones, city to surf, gamburi fettuccine, which is parsley prawns, and honey mustard chicken, which is grilled chicken topped with avocado and honey mustard. This is our T-bone cut of meat, the biggest steak we have. When you're cooking T-bone, fat side up. The reason why I do that, you want the fat to roll down while it's cooking and flavour the rest of the steak here. Gamburi is going with a white wine garlic sauce. When I'm cooking the gamburi, I like to have the sauce ready before I put the prawns in. Gamburi sauce, you'd probably describe it as a pink sauce, which means it's creamy tomato. Garlic, you don't want to burn it, so I'm just adding white wine to that. So city to surf, that garlic is pretty close to perfect, not burnt. This is chicken for honey mustard. Got water, garlic, a little bit of chili, just soft flavours. So I'm just reducing that cream to make it thick enough for a sauce. Fettuccine, simmering water. Cream's reduced quite a bit. Gonna bring it down, bring the prawns down, and they're gonna cook now in the sauce. Alright, steaks are getting there as well. Those are cooked. And looks like everything's coming together. Sauce is thick, pasta looks good. That's it, ready to plate up.
Ali, before you came to Western Australia, you were writing and performing in the UK. What on earth attracted you to Perth?
Well, originally I met my girlfriend in Perth, and she's a singer-songwriter as well. We met at an open mic night, and she dragged me over basically. It wasn't so much like that. We were in England for about a year, and then she always said, "You've got to come back and check out the Perth scene. There's some great music going on." And you know, I had no idea, and I kind of thought this is the last place I want to come to in the world. You know, I thought if I'm going to go travelling, then I'm going to go to somewhere interesting, somewhere non-English speaking, or you know, I never thought of Australia, and it was the happiest mistake ever. You know, it's because it's been great. You know, seeing all the bands here and being amidst all all the buzz that's going on. Not just the buzz that's coming from great bands doing well, in the public eye, but the actual buzz inside, internally, like within all the venues here, it's great. So yeah, it's a very, very much a happy mistake. That didn't answer the question, did it?
How different is the Perth music scene to what you've experienced anywhere else in the world?
I mean, I don't know too much about. I'm not like a man of the world, but compared to England, I mean, in London especially. I mean, obviously it's a smaller size, less people, but there's more of a passion, as it were. It's kind of. I know it's been said so many times before, but I'm not saying London, is all grey and dreary, even though it is. But the music scene's great there as well, and it's good fun. But there's something really, I can't put my finger on it. There's something really special about just the atmosphere when you go and see a live original band in Perth. I've never seen before, really.
say Perth is quite small in terms of music, so they tend to move over east. So it's quite surprising what you say about how different Perth is to the rest of the world.
I mean, I can see what you're saying, and I know lots of bands that do say that and have that opinion. And of course, you know, there's over east, you know, there's a bigger space, there's more venues to play at, but there's still, you know, there's more than a handful here. You know, it's still like there's such a small space, and everyone's really welcoming as well, and very professional as well at the same time. Which is rare. You know, you don't get anyone like totally up their own arses. You know, kind of like, you know, everyone's willing to give it. Willing to give you a shot whilst being professional as well. You know.
As the main songwriter in the group, where do you find inspiration for your music?
You know, if we had jamming or something, or if I get a melody in my head, then that will be the inspiration in itself. To be, I mean, I suppose that's a silly thing to say because you're saying what comes before that, the inspiration for the music. I don't know. That's a really hard question, I suppose. I mean, sometimes a song will come into your head. You know, when you're just walking and you're kind of like you're listening to the rhythm as you're walking, or the car's going by. Once in London I wrote a song because the rhythm of the tube has this real kind of distinctive ka-chung ka-chung, all the way through, and so that kind of, I don't know, I don't know whether you mean how a song initiates or I mean the kind of, we're inspired by lots of different artists or a lot of people here as well. But yeah, usually a song will come, melody first, and then that will give us an idea for the story, and then we'll put the lyrics over. Yeah. And it seems like it's supposed to be that way. It just seems like that's one of those things that you can't really control. I'm not very one for kind of going back and looking at lyrics, or especially in going, oh, well, this doesn't work and that needs to be changed for this reason and everything like that. It's kind of like an instinctive thing. If it's there, that's almost like it's meant to be like that. There'll probably be a lot of people out there going, oh, well, maybe you should change that line. But no, I mean, yeah. I'm one of those, it's quite sad to say, one of those believers that this music's bigger than us. That it's not necessarily us determining everything that we're writing. I know sounds like a real arsey thing to say. Yeah,
in the early night after a rainy day, it's time for some fire, and the smoke is coming from the place that I am going to. Maybe I can find a cure tonight with some medicine or company out there. Right, with these days we're making sight to interfere and fill with a mind. Cause now it seems like mystery will overcome me again. I just have been through on me, it's the double time I will follow behind me again. And we'll forget everything. It's been a while since I've been high. We'll be no fun till some time now. Tonight the rising is a night. Moving on, keep a positive flow. Cause you all know that it's the right time. And with fears, we'll hesitate to climb. So we come to celebrate the skies. We can fly to a paradise, so tight to a tune. And now it seems like history will overcome me again. And just happen through the mist, the double star clouds will fall above behind me again. And we'll forget everything. It gets so dark in here, and all I see are dirty highways up ahead. Maybe you're passing to transcend. Well, they all lead to an end. They all lead to an end. All lead to an end. Now it seems like victory will overcome me again. I just step in the room on this. The double stop after we're falling on behind me again. And we're fucking everything. Now it seems like mystery will overcome me again. I just step in through the mist. And all the dark lights that were falling on behind me again. And we're fucking everything. Now it seems like mystery will overcome me again. And run behind me again. I need to turn around to everybody. Well, I tell you that I will not even try to deceive not a sentence of the way. Because it seems like you're so insecure you cannot see that your pride and bigotry holds no interest for me. Oh, well, you keep prancing every day. Oh, tell me that you know the way. You know that we'll see. Oh, soon you're gonna fall down to your knees. Well, just there on the day I saw your face, looking down to me and everybody. Well, I did all your lives, even try to deceive another second of the way. Because it seems like you're so insecure you cannot see that your pride and bigotry holds no interest for me. Oh, well, you keep prancing every day. You try to tell me that you know the way. You know that we'll see. Oh, soon you're gonna fall down to your knees. You're so insecure you cannot see that your pride and bigotry holds no interest for me. I feel like you're so insecure you cannot see that your pride and bigotry holds no interest for me. You keep pressing every day.